Welcome to a world that never stops changing. For those who thought artificial intelligence was just science fiction, today it writes our texts, drives our cars, and even decides what we see online. But something bigger is happening in the shadows. In 2025, AIs are waging a silent battle for control of the future. ChatGPT, the titan that started it all. Gemini, the search monster. DeepSeek, the Chinese outsider. And Grok, XAI's enigmatic creation, whispers promises of a new reign. What's coming next? No one knows for sure. But today, the market is on fire. I'm going to break down these forces, compare their strengths, and reveal why I believe Grok might be changing the game. Let's compare these AIs based on 4 key criteria: responsiveness, recency, efficiency, and innovation. Keep watching until the end, and if you find this interesting, hit the like button. 4. Responsiveness. To test this, I gave each AI a challenging task. Give a tutorial on how to build a functional spaceship in 5 steps for a beginner. ChatGPT got straight to the point, providing 5 clear steps, like pick an engine and assemble the structure, but it felt generic and soulless, like a Wikipedia article. Gemini brought more creativity, even suggesting materials like titanium and futuristic design ideas. But it rambled too much and included technical details that could confuse a beginner. DeepSeek surprised me with a detailed step-by-step guide, such as use liquid hydrogen propellant for efficiency, but it was robotic and lacked charisma. Meanwhile, Grok not only delivered 5 practical steps, like start with a reinforced aluminum hull and test in low orbit before heading to Mars, but also threw in some sharp humor. Add oxygen, or your astronauts will turn into space decor. That's Elon Musk's style. Point to Grok for balancing clarity, personality, and a touch of fun that keeps you hooked. 3. Recency. Now, let's talk about this crucial factor for anyone who wants fresh answers. DeepSeek? Poor thing's still stuck in last year. I asked about the 2025 Oscars, and it could only tell me about the 2023 nominees. It's out of the game when it comes to breaking news. Then comes Grok, and it flips the script. Besides real-time web access, it has a unique ace up its sleeve. X. Twitter is where news breaks first. It's the pulse of everything happening right now, with trending topics and instant public reactions. ChatGPT, and especially Gemini, with Google's search power, are beasts at finding recent info, but nothing compares to the dominant force of a social network. This X integration gives Grok a unique edge. It picks up what people are saying in real time, while the others rely on databases that take longer to update and filters that don't always work. In a world where information changes by the second, speed is king, and Grok owns it. 2. Efficiency. Let's get to the numbers and facts. ChatGPT and Gemini are like tuned-up race cars, powerful but gas guzzlers. ChatGPT, running on OpenAI's infrastructure with Microsoft's backing, operates data centers that consume as much energy as small cities. Gemini, with Google behind it, isn't different. Its multimodal models demand top-tier GPUs, and sources say its real-time search alone burns more electricity than some countries. They're impressive machines, but the cost is sky-high. Then comes DeepSeek, the king of cost efficiency. The Chinese team trained their model with much cheaper but more efficient chips, spending just $6 million, a fraction of what the Western giants spend. The result? Solid answers with significantly lower energy consumption. But there's a catch. That efficiency comes at the expense of scale, and DeepSeek doesn't compete in the same league when it comes to raw power. Meanwhile, Grok didn't skimp. Grok 3 has over 10 times the computational capacity of Grok 1. Rumor has it that it was trained on custom GPU clusters that rival supercomputers. But here's the kicker. It optimizes that power to deliver fast answers without being an energy vampire. It's not just speed. Elon Musk is investing in algorithms that cut waste, balancing performance with smarter energy use. Grok's not as cheap as DeepSeek, nor does it have the unlimited budget of ChatGPT and Gemini, but this balance puts it in a unique position. Plenty of power for heavy tasks without sacrificing efficiency, making Grok the new king of cost efficiency. 1. Innovation. ChatGPT evolved in 2025 with deep research, a mode that dives deep into complex topics like explain quantum physics with sources. Gemini, Google's AI, is going all in on multimodality. It blends text, images, and even audio. I asked it to analyze a rocket photo, and it described the model and mission in detail. DeepSeek takes the open-source route, releasing parts of its model to the community. That's great for indie developers, but it lacks the global impact to compete with the giants. Then comes Grok. It's not just a search, it's an experience. I asked, "What's the future of solar energy?" And it didn't just pull fresh data from X in the web. It walked me through the reasoning step by step. Solar panels dropped 20% in cost in 2024, so by 2030 they could dominate 40% of the market, like a Wall Street analyst. Elon Musk is also promising an interactive voice for Grok 3, like a real-life Jarvis from Iron Man, and even online game integration. Imagine asking Grok to create a spaceship minigame while you talk to it, like Tony Stark. That'd be amazing. Rumor has it that Grok 2's code will go open source in 2025. That's a nod to the community. Developers worldwide will be able to turbocharge Grok, build apps, plugins, and take it to unimaginable places. Grok is aiming for the future, an AI that grows with the world. Behind it is Elon Musk, and he doesn't play to lose. Did you know he was one of OpenAI's founders? That's right. Musk helped create the current leader, saw its limits up close, and now he's leveraging that knowledge to make Grok outshine everything that came before. The world is changing faster than ever, and I believe Elon Musk, with Grok, is about to redefine the game. What do you think? Will Grok be the new king, or will ChatGPT stay on top? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And if you like this breakdown, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss what's coming next.